go to hell! What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and I am back with another episode of my Road to Max Prestige. And for you new guys around here, I want to let you know that every day, starting today, here on my channel at 8 a.m. Pacific time, new episodes of this series will be going live on my channel. So if you enjoy any of the episodes in the past or in the future, hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Now, also, I want to remind you guys, all of you guys, that I do have a Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description below. The handles are on screen if you want to go ahead and hit me up with a follow or a like or whatever it is you do. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't use them very often, but I do use them from time to time. I try to use them to keep in direct contact with you guys so I don't have to make videos talking about, you know, I'm sick or there's been a change or something. And yeah, so if you want to, go ahead and follow me on there, and hopefully I'll start using it more. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about today is what I was actually going to talk to you guys about yesterday. But before I get into it, I want to give you guys a quick update about my sister-in-law and what happened to her hand. I found out that thankfully there wasn't any major breaks, there were no dislocations, there wasn't any serious damage done as of that. That's the information we've gotten so far. She has a follow-up appointment later on in the week, but as of right now, everything's all good, everything's gravy. She may have a hairline fracture. I really think she probably does because she can't move her index finger pretty much at all. So hopefully that's not the case, but we'll find out more in the next couple days. So there you go, there's the update about her. But today, I would love to sit here and tell you guys I've been having a really great day. That'd be a bullshit lie. I've had a really shitty day. And it kind of helps that I want to talk about a very shitty situation because it ties in really well. Well, not really. The situations are completely different, but both are shitty. Now, the other day I told you guys about my first threesome ever. And it was a fun experience, very enjoyable. Excuse me one second. Still getting over being sick and it still sucks. But, so I've had many threesomes. The exact number escapes me at the moment. I probably mentioned it like before, but I have a feeling I may have been a little wrong about that. So, yeah, I've had quite a few. Not completely in double digits. At max, I think I had maybe 10 total. But there were a few failed attempts. And the story I'm going to tell you today is about the most just absolute total fail of a threesome attempt ever. So, first off, the woman I had my first threesome with was not the person involved in this story. I actually had another friend sometime after that, and she wanted to have a threesome. She had kind of sort of knew one of the people I had that first threesome with. I'm not going to say which one she knew, but she knew one of them. And when that one of those individuals found out, I don't know who it was. I really don't. She never told me who it was that told her, but she was able to describe in detail some of the events, which was a little freaky, but at the same time kind of cool. And the fact that she was turned on by it was even better. But she really wanted to have a threesome, and she told me that she was down. All we needed to do was get another chick. She didn't want to do it with a dude, which thank God, because yeah, I'll talk about that in another time. But so I was like, all right, well, do you know somebody? She's like, well, not really. I might know someone, but I'm not sure. That was a nice way of saying, no, I really don't know anybody, but we can find somebody. And from my understanding, she'd actually hit up one of the two that I'd done the previous threesome with, and she was shot down. Like, massively shot down. So that was kind of funny. But, and it wasn't because of me, it was because of her. So, I know this because she was the one I was, the friend in this instance, was nice enough to tell me how pissed the individual she asked was. Yeah, apparently the person she asked threatened to kick her ass if she ever asked again. Yeah. Anyways, women are territorial as fuck, by the way. If you didn't know that by now, guys, for you young guys, be warned. They are very territorial. Once you've slept with a woman, they claim you as theirs. No matter whether you like it or not, you're theirs in some way, shape, or form. At least that's been my experience. But so we start talking about how we're gonna do this threesome. You know, who are we gonna get? Where are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it at her place. We can't do it at mine. Are we gonna get a hotel room? Who's gonna pay for the hotel room? You know, yada yada yada. So she works on getting the other girl, and I'm kind of stuck trying to find a location. Are we gonna do a hotel room? Where are we gonna do it? Well, it ends up being we're gonna get a hotel room, which is not an easy thing to do because me nor her really made any money at that time, and I was actually saving up for something else. But dude, it's a threesome. Dude, I know. I'm a fucking moron. You'll find out why soon enough. Ooh, excuse me. So I wound up booking a hotel room, and it's a pretty nice hotel room. It was a really big room. There was a nice big bed. There was a jacuzzi in the room. It was fucking perfect for a threesome too. All the craziness we could have got into. Oh yeah. So she tells me she found somebody, and this person was perfect. You know, was attractive, big titties, you know, shaved. Yeah, anyways, so everything was perfect. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. Is this person single? I don't know. I mean, no. Do you know the person? I mean, is this someone you know? Well, sorta. I mean, I know of them. I've known them. I met them before, but like, I don't know them. That was the first sign that really bad shit was about to happen. At least semi-bad shit, but still bad enough to be a complete and utter just clusterfuck of events. So I'm, of course, just like, all right, cool. Well, you know, I mean, whatever works, you know, we'll go with it. So we go into this, and the plan was for me and my friend to go to the hotel room the day of, get in the room. You know, of course, we're going to have our fun on our own, you know, and that's just proper etiquette, I guess. Actually, that's how I was. I'm like, no, I ain't fucking this other chick until I get to fuck you a couple times. You know, I paid for the room. I want to fucking use it, for sure. So we did. We used it for a couple hours. It was really good. But we were supposed to meet up with this other woman later on. We're going to meet at a restaurant, get something to eat, and then we're going to head back to the hotel room. And this is my first time meeting this woman. So I'm thinking, okay, this better go well. So first off, the chick, the additional woman, is an hour late. So it's not, okay, whatever, you know, I mean, timing is everything in some situations, but an hour late, that's just annoying. And it also was another red flag, like, okay, you don't really know this person, she's an hour late. Why is she an hour late? She would never answer anything with a straight answer either. I asked her if she was single or if she was with somebody or anything, and her answer was, oh, you don't have anything to worry about. No one's going to come after you. So we're sitting in we're not the hotel. We're at the restaurant at this time, and we were there for a while. After an hour, she finally shows up, and we're like, okay, you know, cool. We start talking, asking questions. Everything's going great. She's answering mildly. Like, she answers one every 5 questions, gives us a straight answer. If that. Like, I swear, it was more like every fucking 9, basically. And I'm not liking the fact that she's not giving me straight answers to these questions. Specifically the ones like, you know, when was the last time you were tested? Are you on birth control? Do you have a problem with me using a condom? You know, when was the last time you had sex with a man? You know, stuff like this. And for those wondering why I asked the whole have sex with a man, supposedly she had actually already met up with my friend once before, and they kind of fooled around. So, good to know kind of deal, I guess. Like, all right. Well, as we're talking, her phone rings. And she gets up and walks outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, not even in, like, excuse me, I'll be right back. Just gets up and walks away. She comes back in with the look of death over her. Like, it literally looks like she just seen a ghost. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? So we may have a problem. And I'm like, what do you mean we may have a problem? What are you talking about? My boyfriend knows I'm here. In fact, he's in the parking lot. And I'm like, wait, what? Whoa, what? Does he know why you're here? And she's like, I think he does, because he asked what's going on, and I told him. I'm like, oh my god. I'm literally like, I'm gonna die. Because he's not gonna hit my friend. He's not gonna beat on her. He's gonna come after me. And I'm like, oh great, I'm a dead man. This is gonna go well. Then I see her boyfriend. I'm pausing because my expression was, wait, what? Like, I'm absolutely not afraid of this motherfucker. Skinny, short, just And here I am, 6 foot, 280 pounds. I had a lot more muscle back then. I'm like, yeah. And this was before the era of MMA, by the way. And yeah, no way. No way. But he comes up and he sits down and he goes to order. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's not with us. And because the waitress was taking his order, and I'm like, he's not with us. I'm not paying for that. I'm a dick. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? So he tells us, so I know what she's here doing and all that. And I just, I want to join in. And I'm like, hey, not happening. Well, then you're not going to fuck her. I'm like, that's fine. That's totally fine with me. This chick freaks the fuck out, starts making a huge scene. Her and her boyfriend get into an argument. They start arguing back and forth. Me and my friend, at about 10 minutes into this, look at each other, get up, and slowly start to walk out of the restaurant. I'm not even bullshitting. We literally like tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Here's for us. Whatever it was we paid, whatever we got, you can charge them for their shit. We're leaving. Not a problem. Here you go. Here's your receipt. Thank you very much. So that is just one example of a really bad situation I had to deal with in my sex life over the years. Thank you guys for joining me. I know that story was probably that great, but I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, let me know with a comment or a like below. I would appreciate it. Anyways, until next time, you guys, I'm out of here. Adios. She didn't bitch about it. She didn't complain about it. She got up and she went to work. Now, since then, things have changed, obviously, 3 kids and all that. You don't get a whole lot of rest. You don't get a whole lot of time to kind of recuperate. But she still has that mentality. She still pushes her ass to the limit. And to see bad things happen to her really bothered me. A lot. And, as of this recording, it is 9:57 at night on September 5th. I texted my brother